Hello, I'm Mike Stewart with Wildrose Kennels, located in Oxford, Mississippi. We specialize in the gentleman's gun dog. That's ducks in the morning, quail in the afternoon, come in and watch the big screen TV, the ultimate shooting companion. We're today with DT Systems, showing you a great way to prepare your dog for realistic hunting situations. Now here's the problem. Lots of guys get in the backyard and throw a few bumpers, maybe hunt a little bit, maybe go out and run a pattern drill or two and then take the dog hunting in North Dakota. That means the birds are going everywhere, gunfire is going off, and the wheels completely run off. Here's the problem. They did not create scenarios that look like real hunting situations. You see, there are 4 levels of training the Wildrose way. Yard work, field work, transitional work, and your first hunts. Your first hunts are not it's just training. You're preparing the dog, you're watching the dog, you're making sure your dog is steady. You put the dog in the situations they can be successful on the first hunt. But let's take one step back. Before you go on the hunt, we need transitional training. Well, what's that? That is scrimmaging to a football game. That's war games to the military. You want to dress the part, you want to set up scenarios that has the action, the gunfire, the birds or simulated birds as near as possible to the hunting situation. And that means train as well. You can't train in your own backyard and then transfer that to a milo field. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to set up a training exercise that's fantastic using the DT launcher systems. What we do is we put these launcher systems staggered through a field. Then we get together with our mates, our friends. We have a couple of guns in the line, and we put out either clay launchers if you have them, sport clay throwers, or if not, you can pick up a simple little clay thrower that gives you a little throws that clay out, and the dogs just go crazy. Oh my goodness, gunfire. Then we start walking through the grass fields. And as we go, clays are flying, guns are flying, people are hitting, people are missing, people are dropping things. The dogs have to stay at heel, preferably off lead. When we're training, sure, we'll have them on lead. Then the launchers start fired. A clay fires, another launcher, and so on. It would look like this in the setup. You have, say, a wood line, and then over here, you've got some shrubbery. And then this is all grass fields. We would put a hunter, a hunter, a hunter, and a hunter, and their dogs at heel. As we go through the field, we stay in a straight line, just like we were pushing the field in the Dakotas. And as we have preset this up, the launchers are here, 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 and here, well hidden, so the dogs are not going to see them. And as we go, clays are flying, guns are firing. As the line moves forward, the launcher goes, boom, sets up a mark. Keep moving the line, more clay, boom, launcher. Keep moving, boom, launcher, boom, launcher. Stop the line. Now you're ready to pick them. Your dogs have been steady. A dog that runs in, that is not steady, that's whining and jumping, doesn't get a retrieve. They have to earn those retrieves. To pick one, they have to be quiet, steady, and still in line. And they're doing multiple marks with gunfire, clays. There's broken clays out here with gunpowder on them. And it messes the scent up a little bit. It disguises some of these things. So now we'll start sending dogs from different sides of the line to make these picks. Hopefully we marked them all down and you can get them all back to hand. That is a realistic hunting situation. We've got the gunfire, we've got the whistles, we've got birds falling everywhere, just as you would see in the Dakotas. And think about this. One last thing to think about. Have some of these some of these bumpers falling behind you. Not all birds fall to the front. Some are going to turn and fire to the back. So some of the launchers, you can actually walk past the launcher and have it fire behind you. And practice those turn and retrieves. The DT system is fantastic because you can go in the field, preset this, cock it, have these things already set out in the field. You can use different colored bumpers. All different colors that are firing in different directions for your dogs to pick. It makes a nice shot in the field. They can hear it, they can see it fall, and you can prepare your dog before you really go to the field. Be ready, be out there, be prepared.